Hey, boy up on the land till I die.
Steph Curry and the Warriors next game. I've been looking forward to this for a while now. You know they'll be running and gunning. And Steph's gonna do 2 or 3 things that make you want to stop and stare. But we can't let that distract us. Because if we lose focus for even a second, they'll be up 20. So maybe it's up to me to put on a little show of my own.
And a look at the dazzling arches of the Bay Bridge and beyond it, San Francisco. Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent. In for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Sims, then there's Wayne Ellington, and it's Sloan at the 1 spot. Curry dishes to Barnes. Curry kicks to Barnes. With the tip. Thomas Robinson with the rebound. Nets trail by 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
That would have been lucky had it fallen for shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sloan passes to Davis. Releases. And again, it's the Nets missing. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Warriors lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll...
And we're 5-6 feet outside.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this Splash brother to let her rip.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they're also clicking at the free throw line, not wasting any of those opportunities.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Barnes and Green are the forward set. Curry is out there with Livingston, and it's Spates in at the 5 spot.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
And as shaky as they looked in that game, guys, it showed a lot of mental toughness that they were able to come out and get a win.
Anytime you can play through missing shots and being a little out of sync and still maintain the hustle and effort and intensity that's needed to win, that's a good sign and could go a long way towards success.
Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Livingston kicks to Green. Pass to Livingston. Spates sets a screen. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. We all know about the Splash Brothers, but it seems everyone on Golden State now can hit a three. They set a franchise record in made threes last year at 883 triples.
Incredible.
Wow.
I mean, they can stretch you out as well as anyone, and it's why they are so good going small. I mean, they did lead the league in three-point percentage last year, making almost 40% of those threes.
And Davis, here we go, and he gets it to go.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Ahead. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And it's Thompson again missing.
For the Warriors, guys, not only did they lead the league in three-point percentage, they also hit about 45% of their three-point attempts from the corner. That's the highest percentage three on the court.
And the Warriors with some changes. Bogut comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. And then for Brooklyn, Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Thomas Robinson. Bogdanovich comes in for Hollis Jefferson. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Davis. And Bogdanovich kicks to Lopez. Bogdanovich dishes to Lopez. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Lopez has got 11 points.
And how about 45% from the corner three? That is absurd, especially when you consider that the Warriors would put it up from anywhere. You look at the numbers from last year, and what this team did from beyond the arc was simply phenomenal.
Green, no luck. Nets trail by 6. Kilpatrick passes to Jack. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Inside, Lopez. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. And that's 13 points for Brook Lopez. Iguodala outside. Passes to Thompson. Green, the screen. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. Misfires after coming off the pin.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Warriors leading by 4. Livingston dishes to Thompson. Screen by Bogut. Here is Livingston. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Goes back up, and it's laid in by Bogut. And the Warriors lead by 6.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Lopez. No good off the back of the rim.
He operates well in traffic.
And the first half
Kevin, we have...
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Well, Lopez.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Davis in at point guard. Thomas Robinson is out there with Hollis Jefferson. And then there's Henry Sims. And it's Ellington in at the 2 spot.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
10 points now just in this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Dominating performance for the Warriors.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Stephen Curry. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. And, guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
Varejao setting the pick for Barbosa. Lets it go from 14. And that one's good.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Davis against Curry. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Clark's checked in. Here's Clark.
Coming out over there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's a good screen. And there's the pass to Spates. Picked by Varejao. The offensive rebound. Spates kicks to Barbosa. Feeds it to Clark. Picked by Varejao. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the...
Steph, and a big win here at...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch. And how'd you feel about his performance, Shaq?
He had a sense.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K.
What a life, eh, freak? 1 minute you're playing 21 and horse on the courts in Harlem, and the next moment you're in the showroom, configuring the gunmetal and graphite exterior of your luxury car and your iPad mini. Oh, I bet you get a crazy crowd when you drive that car around the block in the old neighborhood, huh?
Yeah, living the dream. Bad pandemonium. But folks from back around the way are real proud of me.
Yeah, I hear you. Local kid makes good. You know, it kind of reminds me of when I
Tell you about Vic. He has his bad rap. It's not, and I understand some of his judgments might shadow his actual character. He's not that at all. Man, Vic, let me tell you something. We have love for each other. We're brothers. Blood couldn't make us any closer at all. I mean, he has so much loyalty to me and to my family. You could see even Cece, has issues with him, but he still loves her. He still loves her.
Eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. Mas só em pensar que só face, tudo que eu pedisse, só você que me desce. Aí pensando desse esse quarto falasse. Mas que pena, já era, já era, já era. Não deixe mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Porque seu rosto, a voz dela é através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver um pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, via, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas por isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito, nem curto. Fica de canto, eu prefiro suar. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. O resto eu vejo depois, talvez. Pode ser que uma mina firmeza possa trombar no rolê. É isso, deixa comigo, é só seguir o sentido e despertar os picos floridos. Mas não, pera lá, deixa eu falar, né? Fingir que nem dá pra sentir o amor. Ó fita, ela não confia mais em mim, acredita. No corpo das minas que pra mim foi mágica. Tava tudo claro, mas a cena com... Então já é.